Here, as you can see, I have the jowar flour in the plate, some warm water because the flour is about a year old, so it helps bind the bhakri better. A flipper to flip the bhakri when it's ready to be flipped. A lokhandacha or iron tawa getting warm, and that's about it. So using the warm water that we have taken, mix it a little bit at a time. Don't add all at once. We do not want a very soft mushy dough. We want sort of a stiff dough so we can make thin bhakri out of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add water as I'm mixing along. See, now the dough has come together, but we still need to knead it a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a small portion. So I will make a few portions like this. You might want to start off with smaller portions because it's easier to control the bhakri. Now we'll take one of these, put it on the rolling board and knead it really well. This is especially needed when the dough is a little older. It helps the stickiness to come together and make the bhakri thin. Now that we have the dough, I'm going to take a little bit of jowari flour. Make sure I dust my hands so the bhakri doesn't stick to my hands. Now that the bhakri is all ready, patted down to the thickness we wanted, put it on here. And as soon as you put it on, sprinkle it with some water and spread it around. What this does is it actually takes off excess flour which you might have used to pat the bhakri thin without letting it stick, and also helps puff the bhakri. So we'll give it some time, and as you can see, the water starts evaporating very quickly, and as soon as you start seeing that the surface is sort of dried up, that's your clue to flip the bhakri to the other side. So we'll give it another 3 or 4 seconds, and that should be the time to flip. As you can see, this side, it doesn't have any brown spots yet. It's fairly white. That's how we want it, because we're going to put it directly on the flame when we flip it once more. So we want it to be cooked but not brown. Let's see now if the other side is ready. And as you can see, it has nice brown spots, which tells us it's done. So now what we will do is we will take this off. Take the pan off of the stove, put the bhakri directly on the flame, and now cross our fingers and hope it puffs. Yay! As you can see, the bhakri is all puffed up. I hope you can see this. It's all puffed up. That shows that it's completely cooked from inside, and it's very thin. I've cut the bhakri in 2 pieces, and as you can see, it opens up. It's thin and it's cooked from inside. And instead of using your pita packets, you can use your whole grain bhakri that has no oil or no salt or no fat. A very healthy alternative for your pita packet.